Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I accidentally ended it. So this is about a little bit of it.
Touching your toes with straight legs. I don't even think I could do that either. Only 42% of people who try can do it. And then picking a lock. I feel like locks have gotten way more secure nowadays, and it's really hard to do it. So I can't say I'm one of those 41% of people. Next up is whistling with your fingers. That's hard. Okay, I tried it and I just looked so stupid doing that. If you can do it, then you're a special person, because I can't and I've never learned to do it. Then we have origami. One piece of paper can be extremely intimidating. That's not true. I can do origami pretty well. I can make a little paper boat, and that's pretty much it. Then we have coding. 31% of people who try it actually learn it. And then beautiful handwriting. You see, this is something I know how to do really well. I've always had good handwriting. So not to say I'm bragging or anything, but yeah. Also, 30% of learners actually succeed. I'm guessing that's like every single kid that goes to school, because you write all the time in school. So every single one of those people that write something on a piece of paper is technically an attempt, right? So I'm guessing just 30% of kids at school have good handwriting. Then we have tennis next. Okay, so that's the first sport. I'm guessing which sports are already hard. We got twerking on here? Why do we got twerking? 25% of people who try twerking actually learn it. Good thing I've learned it back in my day. Solve a Rubik's Cube. Okay, this is something I've never learned. I'm not gonna lie, I never put the time into it. But there are some algorithms you can use. And then we got martial arts. That is like the one thing I want to learn so bad, and I just never got the time to do it. I have to learn to fight. What if someone pulls up on me? Either way, I'm like 7'5", so like nobody would fight me. Speak Mandarin is next. Okay, that's the first language on here. And then skiing. Okay, that was the second sport. Now we're actually getting into the sports of this category. So the more we go on, the harder these sports are gonna get. After skiing, we have surfing. That sounds impossible. I don't know anyone who can actually surf. And wait, Photoshop is harder than surfing? I know how to use Photoshop. I use it all the time. I make my own thumbnails and everything. I'm special. I'm a special person. Okay, after Photoshop is singing well. I can sing pretty well. I made one song and it has 10 million views, so I think that counts. Playing the guitar. You see, I got a guitar when I was like 10 years old. I learned Mary Had a Little Lamb. Actually, no. I learned Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and like some random other song. They were all on just one chord, so I don't really think I consider myself a learner of that. Beatboxing, only 7% of people are successful in that. And then writing with both hands. Okay, is that something you could learn? Can you learn to write with both? I'm guessing you can. I felt like it was more just like a genetic thing, like you're either right-handed, left-handed, or both. I can't do both. My left hand sucks at writing, but I'm still good with my handwriting on my right. Cartwheel. Okay, so only 6.4% of people can do a cartwheel. I bet you if I took like a year.
Okay, guys, well, I'm back. A ferocious animal was trying to kill me.
I could even do it in a week. I feel like that's the first thing every gymnast learns. Maybe not. I don't know. It could be in over my head right now. Okay, then we got playing the piano. That's actually really hard. I've never learned to do that. And then the worm dance. 5.6% of people who try the worm dance actually succeed. I could do that. No, I can't. Speak Latin. Okay, 1% of people who try can actually speak Latin. So that's the hardest language we've seen so far. And then 0.7% is a handstand. If you can do a handstand, that's insane. Okay, 0.6% of learners, not a cherry stem with your tongue. Make sure it's a long stem between 1 and 1.5 inches long. So they basically take a cherry, they put it in their mouth, and then it just comes out like a knot that you could just tie. I've seen people do that online. That's insane to me. Shuffle cards with one hand. Yeah, that takes like some crazy mastery. And then scuba diving. Wait, is scuba diving really this hard? 0.09% of learners actually succeed in it. There's no way it's that hard. Really? Lighting a match one-handed. Okay.
No, there's literally no way. No freaking way. Cash, if you're seeing this, you are correct. There's no way that people can do a handstand. I can do a handstand, Cash.
That's fair. I guess that seems hard. And then the splits. Doing the splits is that hard. Really? For some reason, I don't believe this. I feel like every gymnast.
It is not hard to do the splits, but I can't do it because I apparently am not special.
Really like puts in the time can do the splits at least like a year in, right? If you've been doing a year of gymnastics, there's no way you can't do the splits yet. Anyways, next we have pole dancing. Okay, I was about to say I can pole dance. No, I can't. Don't get that image in your head. Pole vaulting. Okay, that makes sense. That's probably like one of the hardest things here. And then black belt in karate. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure black belt's like the highest level of karate you can get to. You gotta put in hours for that. You definitely gotta like be a master at that point before you can get it. It takes about 3 to 7 years to become a black belt. I could do it in 2. Juggle with knives. Okay, I don't know why you'd ever want to learn this. That's just dangerous, and you're gonna have cuts all over your hands. Please don't learn that. And then platform diving. 0.005% of learners. Strong shoulders and triceps are essential, so pull through water at a high speed. Now I can see it. Yeah, that sounds really hard, actually. Free solo climbing. You have no aid of protection in case you fall. And then we got skydiving. It's a lot.
Yes, master. Board game.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I will pause it.
Skydiving, it's a lot more of a mental challenge than a physical one. So you're telling me that 0.002% of learners succeed at skydiving. What happens to the 99.998%? Do they die? They attempt skydiving and they really just splash on the ground?